Now, I don't know why, but I kind of got captivated by this little item that I saw a while ago in one of the shops. It's a kit, laser printed wooden kit, very highly detailed, very well made, and this is of a tram or a train called the Enoden Railway, which runs from Kamakura, or runs to Kamakura. Anyway, it's about an hour out of Tokyo, and it's a little train that runs along the coast to a little island called Enoshima. And apparently this train has been in a manga anime called Slam Dunk, which I've learnt today. Anyway, I've not seen that. I'm not really that bothered about that, but for some reason this little model really took my imagination. I've seen some animated shorts recently on Facebook. I've posted them of these kind of nostalgic little trams, and this is one of them. Apparently it's very famous, and Kamakura has a very famous, very large Buddha, and funnily enough, I've already got one of those. Just a second. I've had that for quite a long time, and it's over here. This is the famous huge Buddha statue at Kamakura, which I've heard about through Alan Watts' lectures. So this actually will go very well with this model. So I just wanted to make one. I don't know why. I know it sounds a bit of a stupid thing to do, but it just seemed like it's kind of a little dream kind of space inside that train, which I don't know. It's just really, really got to me. So I went out looking for one, and they were sold out everywhere. And I thought I wasn't going to be able to get one. I tried to order one online and couldn't. And then I'd given up, and I went in this odd shop, which looked like I don't know. It's a very strange kind of Japanesey shop, and they were all there. They were piled up. There were 3 or 4 of them, and none of the other shops in Bangkok, including the main franchise, which is this company, they didn't have them. They said they were sold out everywhere. And I went in 4 or 5 shops, saw these models for sale, and they were all sold out. Anyway, I got one right at the last minute, so I'm thrilled to bits. So here are all the bits, and yeah, they're amazingly detailed and very, very finely cut. They just fall out really. They're so well cut. That's laser cut. Incredible precision. I suppose this is, it's a move up from the Airfix kits. So there it is. So I'm going to make it, and apparently it's got a little light that goes inside it. I've completed phase 1, which is the little bogey from underneath. Well, I haven't quite completed it, but there you go. You don't need glue. It just kind of fits into those tiny, tight little holes, and there we go. So I'll update you later when I get a bit further on. Just a word of warning, if you feel like having a go at these, which I really recommend, but there's some very, very tiny parts. This is one of the seats that goes inside the train, and very small, quite tricky. I've kind of got the base and the floor done. I was just thinking about this little Kamakura Buddha. If I can, I'm going to try and fit him inside the train. I think that will be the right thing to do, don't you? But I think he's going to be too big. I'll have to look for another one. Here are the tiny little people to sit on that seat. You can see how big they are from my fingernail. So there's the little seat assembly. It's quite nice. They've decided to include some amputees in the model, which is quite a nice thought. There's a little bit of sanding needs to be done as well on these little pegs. I recommend that. Although it mentioned no glue in the model, I've decided to add tiny little bits, because if I make this, put it all together, and then bit starts to fall off inside, I'll be mortified. Keep going. They even seem to have got small dovetails on them, these. I think the tolerances are amazing. It's clever stuff. Here are the other two characters to go in the train. I was thinking when I saw these I might paint the faces, but I think life's too short for that, don't you? So there we go, phase 2 completed. I like the little figures. That guy there, he's adopting the same nonchalant pose that I normally use on the SkyTrain, leaning on a stanchion, although you're expressly forbidden to do so. Reading a book. In fact, I edited most of Muesli Slush standing on the SkyTrain on my Kindle. Bit of useless information.